Da, 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 da. Ba, da, ba. Oh, so let's have a look. Hey, Badger. Oh, Mr. Mustang. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. So let's see how this is gonna turn out. Phoenix versus the Ruskies. Yeah, I see, I see. Aha, Mr. Fifi. Mr. Fifi. Let's just have some looks here. Everything seems to be running. And the second thing is going, so everybody can see the chats. Hey, Fluty. So we're just waiting for the two teams to join here. It's gonna be somewhat interesting. I could actually jump in and shoot up some fools. So we had something to watch here. Watch my superior fucking grenadier skills. Just to see how the server runs. 150 frames, 160. Pretty good. Seems okay.
Alpha is being attacked.
Trap, watch it, there's a trap in there.
There's a trap in there. So yeah, remember, you can both watch this on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time, if you want. So yeah, there should be a link both to Twitch and YouTube, and both chats are actually is actually should be showing up on the screen. So yeah, I don't know. As always, some people like one thing, some people like the other. So I don't know.
Bravo is being attacked.
Oh really?
Alpha is being attacked.
Uh-oh. Let's hope it goes far enough. It did. Yeah. Twitch is a bit rough, isn't it? But you know, for some people it runs the whole thing runs better, and you would get a headshot on this guy. Not. So yeah. Oh. The shotgun mafia. Let's get out the Flammenwerfer. The only thing.
The court is now in session. General Threat
Hey,
and Cecil
man.
Hogmanay Melchett in the chair. The case before us is that of the Crown versus Captain Edmund Blackadder, the Flanders pigeon murderer.
Oh. Hello, my Swedish friend. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at some competition, or what you would call a Clanwar exhibition here now today. The newly formed Twitch clan and versus the Ruskies. So I actually think it's called Russian clan, isn't it? Are you? So if this has anything to do like it was in Red Orchestra with the Penal Battalion, with the PB clan, you know, that were pretty fucking awesome. So so it's gonna be interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing what our Russian brethren can bring. I'm not that versed in Russian servers. You know, the Russian community always had their own kind of thing going. So, okay, that was nice. So it's gonna be interesting having this whole Russian perspective on this. That is going to be interesting. But yeah, thank you for your support, man. Yeah. I think it's going to be interesting. I'm at least looking forward to, you know, and this whole lead up to this. I have some exciting stories to tell. The lead up to this event has been quite exciting. So if anybody's looking forward to some Rising Storm 2 gossip, you know, like it was the Daily Mail or some British tabloid newspaper, you come to the right place. There is going to be gossip, there is going to be rumors, there is going to be speculation. And so it's going to be great. It's, you know. So, see if we can get some guys in there in the building. Huh? The map nuts is going to be it's going to be Dongha and Firebase. So it's going to be territories. It's going to be Dongha, Firebase, 32v32. So, you know. So I'm really looking forward. It's gonna be some interesting stuff. I'm really looking forward to kind of hello. Oh. Ugh, okay, you come up here with the empty. Oh. Oh god. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get killed here. He's gonna shoot straight back up here. Yeah. Nope. I don't even know who. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be switching side. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an attack and defense. Defense thing here. So.
Василев, поставь тег ров, когда ты в копках, иначе тебя кикнет.
So we just go the fucking.
Да, я вроде как поставил.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting because we got the Ruskies in here, so they might be coming out with a new, totally new game plan here. So I'm actually quite excited for it. I'm quite excited for the gossip, all the stuff is gonna be in here. We're gonna have some interesting players. There's gonna be some interesting controversies I'm gonna talk to everybody about when everybody's in here. And that's going to be fucking hilarious. You know, and my prime reason for doing this as well is also to kind of, you know, for prosperity, to, you know, to get this in and have it as prosperity. So we got it in the history of Rising Storm 2. And it's actually running pretty well right now with a lot of players in. Server's running good. I got 140 frames, 150. So, gossip time. I think when as many people as in here. No, look at that. Look at who joined. Private homes. What is this? Is this our private homes? My private homes? Oh my god. That's hilarious. Okay. So yeah, there's gonna be... Oh, Mr. Smoke. Hello. One of the all-time great players here, Smoke Prophet, is in the house. So salute. Yeah. The man that put hardcore in the game. Oh, tits behind. So, yeah, it's homes. It's PFC homes. So this is gonna be interesting because, so it really looks like, it looks like Monkey Shot, has been out recruiting as much as he could around the Rising Storm 2 community. So yeah. So what is happening right now is that Footy and those guys is pretty sure here that if you look at the player list, that there's been some hardcore, but I'm gonna cover that. I'm gonna cover that when the
Василев, тебе нужно перезайти.
I'm gonna cover that when the gossip starts. So when we're about to start here, we should start in a couple of minutes. So I'm just gonna let more people come in here.
Charlie is being attacked.
That's interesting. So just saw. Did you guys see that? The controversy just starts firing up right now. Like it's gonna be interesting. I have so much to tell you. But did you see like a Phoenix member just joined? I think he got kicked. That's interesting. One of the Phoenix clan people joined. So that's interesting. Yeah, so they've recruited Gülle as well. I know that they tried to recruit a lot of people. I know Fifi was approached. A lot of people were approached. So quite interesting here with Phoenix members joining, leaving. Yeah, that is quite interesting. So remember, guys, again, people can watch both on Twitch and on YouTube. So I'm just watching who's joining here, who's So it looks like, okay, so is everybody ready for the gossip? Let's jump into spectator mode here. Man down. Okay. So the gossip here is that the people, Melchett and the people behind the Twitch clan had joined up with Phoenix gaming server, and Phoenix gaming server is known for being a pretty you know, what would you say? What is PG to say? Like pretty underwhelming, like with a lot of mic spamming and a lot of music being played and that stuff, and not known for taking the game that serious. Not just so they joined up to have a big fight, and there was a falling out between the Phoenix original leadership and the leadership from this Twitch clan. So they split off just before this match was about to happen, the 32v32 with the Ruskies here. So there was a big breakup between the two clans, and hello Saga. So there was this big breakup between these two clans. So what has happened these last couple of afternoons is that Melchett, the leader of Twitch, have been trying to get people in to play for the team, and there has been, like, I wouldn't say, I would say that I'm pretty well known in the competition community and the old Divided community and Divided 2.0 and those guys. So people talk to me and tell me what's going on. So what has kind of happened is that there's been a mass recruiting attempt of some of the best players. So interesting here is to note Twitch PFC Homes is one of them. Of course, Gülle BMF that everybody knows, and Fluty as well. So so there has been this. So there's been this recruiting drive. So it's gonna be interesting to see what actually the Russians have to bring in this, because there's been what you would kind of call a desertive or insertive drive to recruit some, because it's pretty evident here that Gülle and Fluty is not just the run of the mill regular player, and oh yeah, and that stuff. So that's somewhat interesting. Oh, I'll be right back. The boss is home. Right back. So yeah, I'm back. So this whole thing with recruiting very, very high level players there has been, and like, so we have a lot of them here in the chat. We have Sager and MF, of course, and Smoke Prophet probably as well. Some of these, you know, players that are probably, you know, that is probably, you know, within the top, you know, 20 players in this game, and for sure these have been tried recruited. So yeah. So that was kind of the the garbage, the gossip here. Yeah. So my prediction here is that the Russians are gonna get rolled. That is my prediction. I have no idea, these Russians. I have a lot of Russian viewers, and I respect the Russian community a lot. Because it's I know a lot of them from the orchestra, so I respect the Russian community a lot. So so the interesting part here, let me know, guys, if the sound is too low, if I'm too low, if the chat, like the chat window going down from Twitch and YouTube is not high enough or big enough, or, you know, all that good stuff. Let me know. So people are joining up and readying up right now, and apparently Private Holmes haven't seen that he's on the Ruski team. So interesting here. I let me know, guys, if you know any of the Russian players. Yeah, it's a clan battle here. So, but you know, you should never underestimate the Russians. You should never underestimate the Russians. The Russians have like a proud competition history. Oh, fuck. Okay, here we go. Or what? Don't shoot. Are we going? Ah, we're not going. Ah, group why would they start with the group photo? Oh, Kühle got removed. He didn't join, or what? Yeah. No. It's not the what you would say. It's not the 29th ID. No clan tag. What? Okay. But Fruity doesn't have a clan tag as well. So what? So they're gonna spend time. Stop all this shit. Look at the Russians. Stop all this shit. Yeah, anti-hat. What? So right now we're gonna be spending the first 5 minutes here running up to Delta to get what you would say, a clan picture. So yeah. And we're gonna have the national anthem. Where to now? Yeah, it seems pretty fruity, doesn't it? Look at that! This seems like this is gonna turn out really well. The Russians haven't fucking gotten this. No, we haven't started yet. We haven't started yet. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out. No, it's not. It's gonna be 2 rounds. We're gonna play Dong Ha, and we're gonna play Georgina. So where we gonna? So they're desperately trying. They're desperately trying to get people to line up. Apparently. And we are still missing a bunch of people, though. And, yeah. So, so yeah, we're still going here. Oh, they want me in there. Yes. Fuck, I'm gonna be with the Ruskies here. Fucking machine gunner. Here we go. Yeah, I miss the orchestra. I miss it a lot. They want me in there. Okay. So I'm gonna stand down here. Salute. Salute. Suck at ballet. Yeah. So, So, from a scale, from what the fuck to what the fuck. Somebody's just placing traps. Look at that. What? What does he want me to do?
Return to the compound.
What?
В линию! Выстраиваемся в линию! Быстро!
What? I don't know what the fuck he wants me to do. They want to take a group photo? Like, what the fuck? Why do I have to take a group photo?
Active BC trap on the ground.
Yeah, it's a fucking circus. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know what they want me to do.
Trap spotted. Wait up.
I don't. Okay, I could just type okay. What? Look at that. I don't know what the fuck's going. Take a I don't have a camera. Like they can just grab it out the fucking. They can just grab screenshots, can't they? I'm gonna press F12s. They fucking go. Fuck that. I know what they want me. I'm in confusion here. What I'm supposed to do. What are they doing? Yeah, the ain't it? Yeah. That's what Tommy always tells me, that I'm a boomer. Just what's going on here? Fucking hell. Oh yeah. I don't know. So we're only 16 minutes in now. And right now we spent 16 minutes getting up in line. Yeah. So if anybody here needs an extra Twitch thing to watch, you should definitely go go follow Intent, Comrade Intent. You can see he's one of the old time RO2. He has a lot of RO2 stuff, so it's oh, Captain Crow. So yeah. So a lot of people showing up here, and yeah. You can watch this both on Twitch and on YouTube, whatever you prefer. If anybody's wondering, so I don't know. So somebody's gotta play a national anthem now, or what? Like, is this what they would call like? Yeah, it doesn't look like anymore. It's So like, imagine the national anthem is going, and so on and so forth. I don't know what the fucking. No, I think Gylla and Fuji didn't have the correct clan tags. So they got yeah. So Gylla and Fluty didn't have the correct clan tags, I think, and they got because it's important having the correct clan tags on. And we got a lot of Cyrillic writing right now that I don't understand. So 19 minutes. Done. Yeah, I'm fucking done. I don't know what they want me to be done with. I don't know. I'm just. Yeah. Yes, I am. Please. ahead. I love Russians. I love the Ruskies. So, yeah. Okay. I think we're starting now, though. I'm not sure. No. Nobody told me. Nobody told me. I haven't figured out how to do that stuff with the bots and shit. So I fucking don't know. Yeah. Now we have to do it all again. Now we have to get the other side going. What? Only click ready when we go. I would say that Blood Malice runs I think a somewhat more tight ship than this. I would say he runs a really tight ship with. I must say, Blood Malice is king of running events. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Bloodbath is... Oh, are we going? There we... Okay. So the interesting part here is... So right now, we got the Twitch is attacking first. And looks like we're gonna have primarily a push coming straight up the middle. Straight up the pipe. Not that much fiddling around. So they're going straight up into the pipe. Interesting part is going to be here. How's the Russian going to react? And it does not seem like they're going anywhere. Russians are lying down, shooting. Interesting. So let's have a look on the flank, the left flank here. So we got Russians up. We got Twitch pushing in. So the VC is really pushing up and they got it pretty easy. No real contest up there. Let's have a look at the what we say, like the Gülle side over here. They're sneaking up on the flanks. Somewhat yeah. So I'm sorry for any eventual motion sickness people are gonna have here. But, you know, my predictions is here that the Russians are probably going to get rolled a bit. But let's see how it goes. It actually looks like they're still ahead on the player count. Let's see here. So we got a pretty determined Twitch push with Holmes leading it over on the left here. The interesting thing is, of course, going to be why is the Russian commander not, the Twitch commander not going in for a forced respawn. Let's have a look. It seems very, very, very quiet for all this shooting here. So in the western, in the regular meta, it's very important, or people are putting very much having squad leaders in the basement here, the atomic tactics. So we have the Russian commander for sure, Radio Man. It looks like 2 squad leaders. At least down here. So they have at least 2 squad leaders down in the basement. And seem pretty weak in the center. Somewhat. I would be very interested in finding the Twitch... Yeah. So they are coming in here. We haven't had any anything. So it should be coming down right about now. Interesting. So Twitch are pushing up somewhat. They have the front right now. So a napalm straight up the front would be nice. That was a nice phosphorus though. So here it comes. Got the VC, RT in the back, in the middle, pretty standard. So the Russians would be nice. Would be nice with an RT strike. This is amazing. Oh, there it comes. There it comes. Basically straight on top of the center. Let's try and have a look here. So the Russians are somewhat defending the flank here, but let's have a look in the forest here. Yeah, okay, so the Russians have for sure retaken the far left. Russians have taken the far left and is holding it somewhat. But let's go have a look on the far right here and see. As a Russian. Let's have a look here on another Russian. So the Russians are somewhat spread out here. Let's have a look. Okay, we got the Twitch people on the flank as well. But the Twitch people are able to push in. But if the Russians are controlling the flank here, able to infilade him and shut him down. Gonna be interesting. In here, that's probably a Russian squad leader. So what I'm looking out for here is, where do we have the... Is he by the radio? No? I'm looking for the VC, the Twitch commander. Because the Russian playing as the Americans here seem to be in pretty much control of the flanks here. So they have a pretty determined defense. Right here. So we are still running 26 versus 31 here. Yeah, the Russians are running a tight ship. I must say my Russian brethren here are running a tight ship. So what's happening? You have to think about this as a cauldron. So what's gonna happen here is that the Twitch people are gonna push in the center here. But when you're pushing into the center like this, but you still have enemies controlling the flank and controlling the back, that means that they're gonna be able to shut you down. So right here, we actually have the VC commander all the way up here. So interesting here. No, they've changed commander now. Twitch team has changed commander. Where is that thing going? Oh, yes. That's an excellent approach from the VC here, or from the Russians playing as the Americans, putting in Spooky on this side. So it looks like Twitch is forced to push up. VC is forced to push straight up the middle here. The Russians are running a tight ship, I must say. I want to have a look in the... So Monkey Shot here is looking at them. So are they going to be able to push up here? Holy fuck. So we got a fucking conference of Russians down here. Are they going to be able to get up? Yeah. So now they need to push. Oh. So right now it looks like the Russians are being pretty much contained inside the underground, and that's the interesting part here. How are they gonna deal with this? Are they gonna keep spawning in here, or are he just gonna go Delta Hotel? Now they need to run. Now they need to get back to the last point. Let's have a look at the VC here. 3 kills. Oh, they're dropping straight on top. Oh, look at this. Oh, no. So the Russians left the Radio Man behind to kind of hold the fort here. And he's still holding. Now he's running. Interesting. Yeah, the Twitch channel is international. So let's go back here and see how they're getting set up. The Russians here. Because they actually did quite a good job here on holding. That wasn't bad. The kills, though. The kills are not spectacular on any of the sides. And here they actually come. The Russians pushing in. And there's actually an RT. So it looks like the TL captain on the Twitch team is actually putting in. The VCTL is actually pushing in here. Let's try and have a look if the Russians are running the same kind of defense here. Oh, that's kind of bunching up, isn't it? So bunching up, not a good idea. So let's have a look here. So the Russians are somewhat, the Americans are holding right now. Oh, that was a lat spike there. Let's go out here and have a look. I'm sorry if anybody's getting confused. I'm trying to move as slow as possible here, but I need to get in between the trees here. So the Russians seem to have a pretty solid defense out here. Yeah. The Russians are defending all the way out. Let's go in here and have a look at the front. This is going to be the crucial one. How are they defending the front? So we haven't seen any spectacular force respawns or anything yet. And we're still down to 26 people. No, I don't think so. I think VC just were able to actually stop them on the point because the Russians had too many people in the tunnel. That looked like it was a pretty common mistake there. Simply too many people in the tunnel. And what happens when you then get blocked up in the tunnel? You know, you have trouble. So we got an RT hitting out the front there. Looks like, was that the Russian RT? Was that themselves? Yeah. So let's have a look here. Aru Jaeger. So let's have a look out here. Who's pushing the flank? Is that the... yeah. So here they come. So this interesting encounter here. So we got an American in a bush and a VC in a bush. Just next to each other. Yeah, nobody sees anything. Let's have a look out here. So why aren't these people pushing? That's the question. Why aren't they pushing? So... we got more Russians defending the flank here. Interesting enough how this... the Russian defense, it's not bad. I must say, it is not bad. It looks like they have their squad leader staying alive. Yeah, Gülle is not playing. I think they got wiped because they didn't have the correct clan tags on. I think that is what happened. So, so people got kicked for not having the correct clan tags. So let's just have a look here in the cap. Nobody. There's officially... oh, one guy. Nobody. One guy on the roof. One guy in the cap. Imagine a quick force respawn up the middle right now. A fast force spawn up the middle. And here comes the VCRT. Is there going to be followed up by a push? Let's see who's the team leader now. It's still the captain. Here they come. So they're running straight up the middle with the RT. And no response from the Russians. Yeah, that was a dangerous Molotov or dangerous phosphorus. So we got the VC inside the cap now. They're streaming in. And look at this bunch. If they stand any closer, they're going to be pregnant, all of them. So... that's fucking retarded, isn't it? But here we go. And... No. There it goes. It is capped. And now the Russian hand grenades are... Look at that. So, oh, he was still on the roof. Like he did not react. That's amazing. He was a squad leader. You saw he dropped with his binos. So... Yeah. So, actually, somewhat decent teams here. Oh, this is nice. Is that TL? It was still not the TL. So the VC is pushing somewhat. The VC is pushing. Okay. Interesting enough. So the tickets right now, it's actually okay. It's okay for the Ruskies. They're getting some kills here. It's still difficult. Let's have a look if they're setting up. So I really like the Russian defense here. I really like the Russians are really able to actually set up here. Them, of course, playing as the Americans. Able to set up. But look at the center of the cap here. Nobody. So let's hope the Russians can communicate here that they got a player. Monkey shot is coming straight up the middle. No. Nobody's saying anything. So I think that's the major Russian weakness. Imagine if they had if the Twitch team, the VC, had a decent commander that came up the middle here. You know what I would do? I would just like if they had good communication right now, they would all communicate. Hey, there is nobody in the middle. You know, so if the Twitch team would communicate and say, hey, there's nobody in the middle, they could just like push straight up. Right now, Twitch team has identified the Russian or the Americans' weakness. That is the center. So that means you need to put everything straight up the middle. Come on. They got tunnels. They just need to go. If they go, look at it. It's still empty. The center is still empty. Have a look. Right now, I can count one Russian player. And then, of course, this guy. I can count one Russian player in the center. So, of course, they're defending in front. But have a look here. They're set up like crazy defending the flanks. So this is kind of two teams that is spreading out and deciding, hey, we're gonna fight over the flanks. Look at this. Look at all the Russians out here. Look at this. What's he doing out here? Look at this. They have two radio men. Look at that. That's 3 people on the extreme. If anybody has a good idea what's going on here, this is somewhat... So right now the Russians are super aggressive on the flanks, but nobody in. So here we go. We got them. We got the Twitch guys coming up here. The VC coming up the middle, but not in force. Imagine two smoke grenades from the squad, from the both radio men, and all that shit, and straight up the middle. Yeah, they would run straight over them. They would run straight in and cap it. But I believe, is he still out here? So the Russians are shutting this down. What is the major... The thing the Russians have to look at now are the tickets. So if I were the Russians... Hey, Tim, my man. If I were the Russians, I would pull the plug right here, right now, and hit the flank. Oh, sorry, and pull back. Losing this right now is the best thing that can happen to the Russians because they're running out of tickets. They are running out of tickets right now. Russians need to turn around and pull back. So yeah, guys, remember if you're watching and haven't followed already, remember to follow me on Twitch and on YouTube as well. If you aren't already, for more of this great stuff here. But I cannot understand. The kill feed is primarily in the advancement of Twitch, but the Russians have held so well. The best thing that can happen for the Russian right now are that they lose this point. That's the best thing. Because the Russians can win this. The Russians can win this. Yep. The Russians needed to pull back. Yeah, Sebastian. Yeah, So let's have a look here. At least you can see here that the Russian commander is communicating. He putting down marks. So it looks like he intends to defend the defend Echo here. But they're good on time. The Ruskies are good on time. So yeah. So this is gonna be interesting. How the Russians, how this is gonna be defended. So the Russians are intending to hold the hill. Have they put people up here? Snipers, machine gunners probably. Hopefully it's machine gunners. Yeah, perfect. So machine gunners up here because the trees despawn, so they can just shoot like crazy. So so my greatest fear here for the Russians are that they do not hold the front. They need always put somebody underneath here, guys. Always put somebody underneath here or in these bushes right here to shoot the guys running up. So these tactical decisions here needs to be made. The Russians need to decide because they're good on time. They're just fucked on tickets. So if Twitch plays this right, the Russians are gonna run out of tickets. So the Russians need to pull the plug and go all the way back right now. That's gonna save them at least a couple of minutes. And if the Russians have built up their artillery and napalm, they're gonna be able to really put a dent in the Twitch. If the Russians would have bypassed Delta, they would have won this. That's for sure. They should have bypassed Delta, gone directly back. But it's so interesting. We're not seeing anything impressive from the Twitch clan here. This is not, fighting over flanks that is totally unnecessary. And the Russians here just running out and attacking when it's not necessary. If the Russians would defend these front buildings and from back here, so they would have machine gunners lying right down here, shooting these guys, trying to... You lie back here as a machine gunner, and you shoot this shit up. You lie in here, and you have people on the flanks. You're gonna be guarding the waterfall right here. You're gonna be guarding right here, and you guard the center. Then you got them in a cauldron. Look at this cauldron right here. But, yeah. So Russians still need to pull back or they're gonna run out of tickets. Let's have a look out here. Yeah, so the Twitch people have, the VC have taken the hill. And let's have a look here. So interesting enough, the RT is pretty effective here. I would sure like to see some command decision from the Russians. So the dumbest thing Twitch people could do right now is not putting pressure, because they just needed to put the pressure on them. Echo is a good point to defend though, but not when you have 92 tickets, 90 tickets to 200. There it comes. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I talked about, right? This cauldron down here. Oh, how did that guy survive? How? So, that's beautiful though, but it's not nearly enough. What does the Russian commander? 36 kills. Not nearly enough. Come on. Come on, Russian team. What do we have up here? So, VC, of course, infiling the back here. Just shooting down. Come on. No, 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 no. Don't put a Nazi mark up on the hill. Keep dropping it down in front. So, interesting enough here. Interesting enough. Yeah. The Russian... on this map, you have to remember, on this map, it's never won or lost. Because the last point is such a bitch. But I have no idea what the Russians are doing. I'm actually not sure if there even is a lockdown. But right now, the VC is stacking up the front of the building here. And this is rule number 1. What do you guys think that is going to happen right now? The Russians are going to drop arty out in front here. So, why the VC is not pushing in? I know why. Because they're not thinking about it. But, look at this. This is what I talked about. Have people lying right back here. Shooting up those buildings. You can shoot straight through the fucking buildings. So, yeah, here it comes. Look at that. What happened here? They got fucking smoke checked. Because they're stacking up the front. So, beautiful defense from the Russians. But what's the fucking point? Please, Russian team, what's the point? Yeah, unfake spooky. Like, if anybody in here ever uses fake spooky, you know, please. Please. Please don't. So, beautiful. Beautiful play by the Russians. But please, why aren't they making the correct decisions here? Pull back. You have 9 minutes and 15 they keep running down. Getting shot from the hill. Like, what is this? So, this was not the Twitch clan that won this. This was the Russians that lost this. That is for sure. I haven't even seen a forced respawn yet. Yeah. But so, you know. There comes the lockdown. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure here. Yeah. So, just 1 second here. Right? So yeah, what's the point? What's the point here of actually hanging back? Yeah. TL's cooldown's longer on this one. No, it's just the regular stuff. So, if they would have played this correctly, you know, if they would have played this differently, they would have won. Hey, Wolfie. The Russians could have won this. There was nothing. Nothing, what's going on here?
Retreat. We'll have to try again.
So, that wasn't impressive whatsoever to that degree. But yeah, they probably. I would be interested in hearing their thoughts on this. Yeah. It's good to have people stopping by here. So, oh shit, back to the front. So, here we go. So we got a massive firestorm coming here, and actually somebody using the flamethrower didn't see the Russians using flamethrower. Yeah, that was too bad. So, the question is here, what's gonna be going on? Let's have a look out here. So we got the Russians pushing up in the I must say that the Russian tunnel play is spot on. They put a tunnel down over here. Yeah. So the Russian tunnel play is spot on, I must say. Interesting enough, they're not putting pressure up the front. Please, come on. So let's have a look here. What are we down to? So we're running 26 versus 30 right now. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? What a nade. Like, stacking behind those rocks is just like, you know, why stack the rocks? So, let's have a look here. Interesting enough. So, I'm really interested in the Russian class, the Russian commander here. Let's fucking have some force respawns. Where is he? So so the Russians got tunnels up now. The Russians are really point on with their tunnel play here. That's for sure. That was nice.
The court is now in session. General Sir Anthony Cecil
Thank you, Tim.
Melchett in the chair. The case before us is that of the Crown versus Captain Edmund Blackadder, the Flanders Pigeon Murderer.
So here we go. We got the Russians come in, but they are getting infiltrated from over here. Basically, when they're running in. So where's that machine gunner? Ah. Yeah. So they're watching them running in front here. So there it is. So where are the Phoenix artillery? That captain there, he's not. Where was the Phoenix arty? Yeah. What? So so let's see here. But it's a totally different picture ticket-wise here. The Russians have really been cut down. So let's see if they can get it moving. Where are their TL? Hopefully it's him up here. Where the fuck is he? Come on. Let it be you. Please. Where did he go? There. Please. Oh, no. I don't know where he got killed, but yeah. So there we go. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. So let's see here how... So again, look at the middle here. Look at how empty the middle is. Nobody. Ah, cleared out some stragglers here. So no. Radio man, go use your smoke grenades. He's at a radio. Go use your smoke, go use your smoke, go use your smoke. Please go use your smoke. Yeah, I'm not sure what the Russians did with the arty, but yeah. Let's have a look here. It's interesting enough how this center can be so open. So one thing I want to check is let's have a look at the Twitch crew here. How many people? So anybody can put in the comment their guess how many people are they gonna have down here. So we got the commander. Ah, that's actually nice. Looks like we only have one. Only have the commander down here. That is actually okay. You know, I would much rather prefer to be up on top, actually being able to shoot at shit. And have the radio men being able to shoot at stuff. So you have more guns. Yeah. No, they were actually pretty, that's actually pretty good. But let's have a look out here. They have people pretty spread out. Oh, so here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Straight up the middle. There it is, there it is. That was the force respawn. But please don't stack. Please don't stack. Please, everybody, clap your hands. Please don't stack. Please don't stack. The fucking craters. 5 guys in a crater. Anybody want to guess how fast it goes before a hand grenade lands? Look at that. A guy up here. There we go. 2 guys. Is he gonna bring out the hand grenade? Hopefully he is. Use your hand grenade. Lucky. Lucky, buddy. So they capped it. So they capped it. Nice. Nice by the Ruskies here, but tickets are tight. Tickets are tight here. So, oh, they're already capping. Nicely done. Too bad it wasn't the commander. Too bad it wasn't the commander. Nice. Nicely done anyhow. Nicely done by the Russians. Really putting the scare in the team here. No, there wasn't no memes in the tunnels there. Huh. Yeah. That was amazing. Let's have a look. So looks like here. Looks like that Twitch has a bit more pressure in the in here. But here comes the strange team leader. It's coming back through the tunnels here. Roswell 09. So we're gonna have what's that? That's napalm, isn't it? Roswell 09. Can't fucking remember those callouts. Oh, it's a firing mission, so it's the arty. Probably. Didn't they say fast movers? Yeah, that's the arty. Yeah, straight in the middle. Oh, whoa. What a push. What a push. Go. You're underneath the arty. You're underneath the arty. Please don't stack here. Oh, that wasn't the Russians. Shit, I thought it was the Russians coming back in. Okay, let's have a look on the left flank here, defending side. So the Russians have pushed up. And here's the Russian TL. Where did he go? I thought I had him. So yeah, the Russians are pretty good. It's solid work. It's solid work with the tunnels here. So they're still in the tunnel. Nice, he heard him. Hopefully he called it out. Hey, Peanuts. I don't think there's any rules. Actually, I don't think there's any rules in this. So yeah, they're pushing in. They are pushing in. So they're coming in. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Nice arty. Nice arty. And that's the napalm. Whoa. Yeah. Looked like they basically cooked everybody. That was even Steven. So, one thing I don't understand, we have so many Russians on the flanks here. So I would say the Russian tunnel work is awesome. The Russians are putting down great tunnels, but they're not really taking advantage of it. They don't seem to be coming in as hard. Okay, here we go. Yes. Yes. Well done. And they're not stacking. Not bad. Tickets though. Tickets though. Let's have a look here. Yeah, they took it. They took it. So, yeah. So let's have a look here. Hopefully that's the Russian. Please be the Russian commander. No. So, like the power plays here with the force respawns are not really. Please go for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Look at the Russian tunnel play. I don't know what happened in the beginning there. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is so nice. The Russians are really managing to push the flanks. Yeah, they just drop arty though. They just dropped arty, so I don't think there's gonna be any. But look at this. They still have the double whammy here. Oh, so scouts going up. You can hear it be overhead. So scouts are coming up. Nice. Yes. 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 Get in there, Ruskies. Beautiful. Beautiful work from the Russians. Come on. Look at this. Yeah. So, they're gonna be sweeping through now. Of course. But anything but a shotgun doesn't count. So here it comes, the push in. And yeah, they're getting wiped pretty hard right now with the flamethrowers. So let's have a look here. Let's have a look for the Russians. But apparently, yeah, it's not getting filled up. We still have 33 on the Russian team versus 28. So so there comes the arty. And the VC team has been broken. Their tickets have been broken. So that's a hand grenade. That's not good. Yeah. So they're throwing back hand grenades. Yeah, so we got a pretty home setting up here. That's the wrong way homes though. So let's have a look here. Let's have a look. So here comes the spooky in. Probably gonna be dropping in the center. But interesting enough here that the Russians, they seem to be pushing, but where are those force respawns? We need those force respawns in. I'm not seeing them here. So there comes the Russians. Come on. Nope. Come on. Let's have a look here. So we're looking at the different kills here. So it seems like, yeah, the tickets are looking kind of it's looking kind of sketchy. So interesting enough here, if you look at the Russian approach in the center here, it is very limited. Yeah. Let's have a look here. So what's going on right now? People are joining the other side. Like, what is this now? It's 25 v 35, yeah. Yeah, it you know, if they're not pushing the center though, if they're not actually pushing the point, if they're fighting over the flanks. So right now people are leaving and then joining the other side. Are they looking for tunnels or what are they doing? That's really suspicious right now. That smells. Look at that. So that Rusky guy, what was his name? Rusko. He left the VC the American team, joined the VC team, was spectating, and then he left. So that seems pretty dodgy. I personally, I think there is some pretty foul play going on right now. I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, that doesn't seem above the board. What's going on right now? Yeah. Yeah, I think you know that must be concern for some sort of violation, because I just noticed it now. So there might be some stuff going on here. that's gonna be interesting. So that's pretty interesting. Why somebody would do something like that? Yeah. So. I think, was that a forced respawn? I think it was a forced respawn. That looked like a forced respawn. Pretty sure it was. And yeah. They are going to get it now. But the question is, did they run out of tickets doing it? Did they run out of tickets doing it? So yeah, it's pretty embarrassing, I would say, having a clan where people are, you know, I saw some pretty you know, taunting comments. So apparently, it looks like here that yeah, it looks like the here we got some typing of some discouraging things to the Russian team, some taunting the Russian team, and also switching to their team, I don't know, to spectate, to find tunnels. So some interesting stuff for sure is going on here. That's not above board. That's that's surely you know, it's gonna put a damper on any thought of like declaring a moral victory here. If you win by cheating, you know, that's gonna be a questionable. That's gonna be a questionable actions. That's for sure. And it's gonna be somewhat embarrassing for the hosts here for this. That you have teams, that you have a team doing that is winning, and then you're taunting the enemy team. That's embarrassing, I would say. I if that was my people, I would have a bad taste in my mouth. So yeah, we're of course gonna keep our eyes on that and see what goes on. And I would you know, strongly advise against people playing with people that do something like that. That's fucking embarrassing. And look at that. Look at that. PFC versus Scavs. I think that's a Tarkov reference. And Gobstop. I don't know. I think that's a degrading comment as well. That's, yeah. What's... We must kill the Slavs. That's amazing. So they really got really embarrassing right now. So they're really showing their true colors right now. Making these kinds of comments. That's poor sportsmanship. It's embarrassing for the Twitch group doing something like this. I would have a fucking bad taste in my mouth if I were them right now doing something like this. I don't know if they don't know it's being streamed. But typing something like that against people that signed up to stream, that's fucking embarrassing. So that's that shows, like, that really portrays poorly on the Twitch people here. That's that is absolutely disgusting. like making racial slurs, denigrating people playing. Yeah, I would really have a meeting where you talked about this. But the Russians here are showing good sportsmanship and keep pushing. They're actually gonna take this, it looks like. So the Russian group is really doing a great job, even in this kind of adversity. Yeah, but you know, winning and losing, pretty much, you know. If it's gonna be like this, that's let's see. That was the false respawn, wasn't it? Don't stack it. Don't stack it. Don't stack it. Don't stack it, boys. Don't stack it. Keep going. Keep going. Now, really, we're rooting for the Russian team here. They need to take this. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. There comes the spooky now. That's why they need to keep going. Yeah, that's a night. No! Look at that. That's the last fucking... That was a shame for the Russians. Yeah, a good phosphorus came in and shot him down. Yeah. But yeah, that's, you know... Yeah, but this is like the Russians won this. This is a Russian victory for sure, both gameplay and in the moral sense. So that is well played to the fucking Russians. Yeah, that's a Russian moral victory, both in way of playing, sportsmanship, and just raw skill on the map here. So. Yeah, that's absolutely embarrassing for the Twitch people. Embarrassing. Yeah, so what's happening right now? Is that apparently the Twitch clan is they are taunting the Russians, calling them degrading things in the chat. They have people switching sides. You know, switching sides, apparently spectating where the Russians are putting down tunnels. That is absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. So chicken nuggets, yeah. Yeah, I think if you were promising if you were a promising guy looking for a clan to play with, probably anti-Slavic, whatever you would say, comments and team switching. Yeah, I would totally. So I would totally agree. I would totally respect if the Russians would say, I don't want to play on this. To say the least. I would totally understand if the Russians would do this. Because this is I hopefully this is gonna be made obviously sure for lack of sportsmanship and that kind of thing. So I told you there was probably gonna be drama here today, and it's not, you know, people might disagree with me, you know, but I'm just saying you what's being shown here on the chat and what's being shown on the you know. So let's see here. We're gonna have Dong Ha. Interesting again. And yeah, Russians attacking here. Twitch defending. I wouldn't say Monkey is cheating in any sense, but the team has a behavior that is disgusting. Yeah, I don't know if because it was actually a Phoenix member that left the team to go spectate the Russian team. So so that kind of behavior seems somewhat interesting, doesn't it? That you would have this kind of behavior in what's supposed to be a friendly match. But let's have a look here. So again, the deciding factors here are going to be the ability to hold the flanks. And again, yeah, it's interesting that Monkey's going to mention Russian spies when his team, for sure, just did the same thing. So this really tarnishing the reputation of the Twitch clan, I would say. So yeah, it's a shame that Holmes agreed to play with this, and it's gonna reflect bad on everybody, the community, the game, you know. But let's keep going here. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's exactly. So they were joining the other team to I don't know. But again here, the Russians doing excellent work. Russians are really doing excellent. Oh my fucking god. Stay away from the guy with the RPG out. So now the Russians just need to exploit this. Oh no. Failed Molotov. No, it was actually an... Yeah, he got shot. So Russians, please follow out on this. Yeah, it's you know, it's bad sportsmanship. Even though you're allowed to do whatever you want, probably, you know, I would say there's something called sportsmanship, and what happened there? That's not. So we got an interesting situation here. Yeah, that's nice. So again, guys, if you're in a cap like this and know that the cap is getting tapped, you know, do something about it. So a nice push here. Oh, that's the Molotov. So the phosphorus animation there is so is such an interesting thing. Let's just see here. So yeah, let's have a look on. Oh, that's the rifle grenade. Look at that. That's a nice rifle grenade. Took down the commander. He just needs to keep targeting. That's an important. I need to remember that. Targeting the commander's position. Well done by the Russians. Shit. Yes. There we go. Look at that. What a nice push. Please don't bunch up, boys. So this is not good. Go. As soon as you cap it, go. Go, 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 go. Stop lying down. Stop, stop, stop. Dabei, dabei, dabei. Go. So for sure here. But you know, I'm just I'm just the guy commenting on. People can have their own opinion. You know, people might call me a boomer or something and saying that, but you know, where I come from, sportsmanship is everything. If you win, you know, if you win by cheating or unfair play or dishonorable play, you know, then it doesn't matter, does it? What matters then? So yeah. So we gotta double up in a shell hole here. So interesting thing, the attackers are still ahead on tickets here. And again, the Russians have a cunning, really nice push on the flanks. So here we got the famous rifle grenades. That's amazing. Really good. So let's see if these guys can't shut them down. It's very obvious that they're getting shot at here. But yeah, the Russians are really doing good work, but they're really getting shut down here. We have a bunch of defenders, a bunch of the Twitch guys actually just lying down in the cap here, just stacking up. Oh shit! That's a double. That was a trade. So interesting. Let's see if they're making more leeway on the left flank here. But one thing we know is that the Russians are good at pushing those flanks. Yeah, here we go. So they basically just need to start pushing the flanks. So, yeah, the Twitch people are, of course, pushing the center here. There is, again, no real Russian pressure up the flank, or up the center. So that kind of makes it difficult, actually, getting anywhere. So here we got a bunch of guys just sitting with the like just waiting in the trees here, just waiting to shoot down people. So this is what's gonna happen if you do not get the scouts up and actually clear your back. Oh, you see him? There he goes. Nicely done by the Russians, just clearing out that center. But still, we still have people set up, and the kill feed is really is really pulling in here for the in advantage of the Americans, and they're just about to break the tickets here. Yeah, might be joining as a spectator or something. So let's see here if the Russians can actually, like, a good force respawn, same crest would be interesting. So somewhat the Twitch guys out on the flanks now, shutting down the Russians. So the Russians are close enough to the cap. They basically just need to push it. That's the thing. They basically just need to push the point. And yeah, the US is really up in front. So there we go. Now the Russians are pushing up here. They're really getting in. So, oh, see him. How is he surviving that? Yeah, nicely done. Get him. Nice. That's a nice spot right there. You just need to push it, boys. Get an RPG into that building. Get an RPG into that. That's so important, being able to get your RPGs in and getting those squad leaders. Oh, shit. Nice, nice. Wait for it. Go. Breach. There you go. Nice room clearing by the Russians. Really nice room clearing. That's really good work. There they come streaming in. Well done. So some really solid gameplay by the Russian team here. That's you know, solid. So interesting enough here. Still having a few stragglers here. So we're closing up on Delta here. Delta is well known as a pretty undefendable point because there's so much. You have so much ground you can kind of cover, and you have a lot of the Twitch people out here in front. Still running and gunning with the shotguns. That any kills with a shotgun do not count. That's what I've been told. So right here, pretty nice. Twitch people are so Russians are pushing the flanks pretty hard here. So let's have a look on the team here. So we got 31 on this. I don't think Bloodbath would ever, you know, get involved with people with this kind of a lax attitude towards fair play and sportsmanship. So right now, the Russians are really doing well here. They're pushing up, but the tickets are... It's looking strained here. Let's have a look here. Oh, was that a force respawn? No, okay, that was just a spawn. He forced spawned people. So yeah, this is notoriously almost impossible to defend. Don't stop here. Get in there, yes. Yeah, you probably don't want to put traps like next to the doorway you're defending, but the Russians are really up in the business now. Let's have a look here. So this is why we need RPGs in here, right? This is why you need the good RPG gunners hitting this day. That's why you need Ultimate Gordon just putting RPG rounds into these buildings like crazy. Oh, look at that. He put down a Fugas. Like, Oh, it's nice he got a guy, but putting down a Fugas here, just blocking off the back like that. That's interesting. But nice kills though. Oh, that was not the rifle grenade. That's really nice. Nice use of the rifle grenade. If you... Oh, even through the wall. Nice heavy machine gun work from the Russians. Nice heavy machine gun work though. And there we go. It's not bad here. It's not bad. Not bad by the Russians. So the question is, you know, we're gonna keep an eye out for that. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna keep an eye out for those that sweet team switching Jeka module, and see what people are gonna do. That's gonna be the interesting part, and that to a descent or to a degree, right? Like how people gonna act. How's the behavior gonna be? Yeah. Still enough tickets to win. And I think the people's champion right now are the Russians. Because of Twitch's behavior on this. The avert racism and that stuff. Oh no. Look at this. The tower sniper. The tower sniper. Yes. Tower machine gunners. Please. More machine gunners in the tower. Fucking. So I like the rifle grenade. You can hear the rifle grenades coming in. Rifle grenades constantly coming in. Oh, that was a nice RPG though. Yeah. That shouldn't be a possibility to stay alive here like this. But it's a nice position actually up here. Nice position. But you just need to get a burst up on one of them. Oh, there it was. Nice burst. We need one more, though. Huh. That's interesting. That's a good mechanic. So we got the TL over here. It looks like. So we're gonna get our force respawn. So always when I defend, this road up here is the most important to defend. And yeah, so they got one guy on the road, but that just needs to be smoked up. So here we need the push. Here it comes. Yeah, there's the smoke. Really solid work by the Russians. Solid work by the Russians. Where did the TL go? The people's champions, the Russians, are coming in. Here they come. Oh boy. Nice, nice, nice. Nicely done, though. No, that was a shame. 2 against 1 there. No, don't stack it, boys. Push it. Push it. Push. Oh. Go, 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 go. Oh, C4. Holmes, what are you doing? So the nades are coming out. So look at that. Tickets are not bad. Tickets are super close. So this is interesting. Here comes the Russians. Nice suicide nades. I love it. I fucking love it. Just need to get them in there. So remember, you can shoot through the seal. You can shoot through the floor. You can shoot through the floor. Remember that. Please call it out. Call it out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Remember, you can get up on top. You can get up on top. That's nice. It's gonna be a phosphorus straight down here. Oh, that was a nice phosphorus, though. So come on, just get on top. Just get on top, like she said. Just get on top. Shoot through the floor. Shoot through the floor. Shoot through the floor, boys. Look at that kill feed. This is actually solid work. Solid work by the Russians. Nicely done. Yeah, so if he's ready with an ambush, nice, nice. Oh, who fucking buried a fugas? Who got a fucking fugas down in front of the point? Like, who was able to do that? So if the Russians take it now, they still got a chance. Where is the Russian commander? Is that him? If that is him... Please be the Russian commander. Where are you? Oh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yes! Go! Go! Yeah, is that him? Ah, I was so excited. So excited all of a sudden. Ah. I just saw that thing. I just saw it. Nicely done, though. If that would have been the commander... Jesus fucking Christ, right? There he is! There he is! Do it. Do it. Oh! That's amazing. Amazing play here. You know, look at that. Nice push up the flank. They got the tunnels down. Awesome work by the Russians. Yeah, for sure, my man. Russians know that, you know. Oh, shit. That was a good arty, though, by the, by Twitch, by the Americans. Oh. That's fucking radio tower. I haven't seen that before. So, so good old Holmes. It's fucking, he knows what's up. Yeah. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. You know, you can always count on Holmes gunning you down if you try and roll out in the open. So remember, on this map though, it's not over until it's over. If that commander would have been a bit faster on that, you know, because the Twitch people were not even up close. So yeah, so now there's more Phoenix people joining here. So you know, who knows if we're gonna see more suspect behavior. That's yeah, I don't know what it means. Yeah, I don't know what it means. It's interesting. Anybody knows what it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Go, go, go. Where's that TL? Where is the TL? Where is the TL? And with the arty. With the back arty. Where is the TL? Where's the TL? Ignore the bunker. Ignore the bunker. Where's that Russian TL? Where's that Russian TL? If he would have been up there. Oh, there it is! There it was! There it was! There it was! There it was! If they keep pushing now, keep pushing. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Amazing, amazing play by the Russians. Fucking amazing. Amazing play. No! What the shit? Oh, that was even better. Is that gonna turn? Look at that fuss. Look at that Molotov. That just changed it all. Straight in the entrance. That did it! The Molotov fucking did it! The Molotov fucking did it! No, that was the force. Oh, motherfucker. What a rush. Holy shit. Boys, F in the chat for the Russian team. Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking Christ. Awesome play, awesome play, awesome play. Jesus fucking Christ. Russians for the fucking win. Tits. Drinks on me, boys. Vodka on me. God damn, what a rush. What a play. More beer. So that was amazing. What a play. God damn, ladies and gentlemen. What a play. What a play for the Russian team there. Jesus fucking Christ. Amazing. Amazing. Just marry a Russian woman. Yeah. As respect. That's fucking awesome. Jesus fucking Christ. What a bunch of heroes. That's heroes for the Russian people. You know. That's, they can be proud. They can be fucking proud. That was, you know, and even they won without fucking doing any horse shit. You know. No shit talking. No switching teams to spot tunnels. None of that. You know. Amazing. You can actually win without cheating. So as I said, this map is never over until it's over. Until it's over. Oh really? They did? Ah, okay. I don't know. You know, I don't know what's allowed and what's not allowed. You know, I think that is pretty nuts. I think that's pretty that's allowed though. I'm not sure though, but interesting enough. Switching squads to get spawns. Is it sportsman-like? Who knows? Who knows if it's sportsman-like? I'm not gonna be the judge. I'm not gonna be the judge for that. But again here, solid Russian gameplay. Fuck, that was nice. That's probably the nicest game I have ever seen. Yeah, Gülle, I know you would do it, but you know, Gülle, you're not a beacon of team play, are you? So, you know, it's not team play that people would recognize with your name. Skill, yes, not team play. So here it goes. So is that gonna be the force? Do they have that yet? Yeah. No, but you know, it's not, you know, it's not a disrespect. It's just you know, it's not what people would recognize if they thought of that. No, I always try telling the truth. That's kind of my thing. I don't hold back. So either people can like it or people don't like it. So that's just how I see it. So interesting stuff here now. Interesting stuff. So the Russians are putting down the pain right now. No. Everybody knows that Gule has you know, has a raw amount of talent. There's just a lot of facets of the game he could, you know, take advantage of and get to learn. But you know, that's all up to him. He is a fantastically good player. So let's have a look here. How are the Russians? It seems like they have nobody in the point. And the Americans are pushing in. So the VC, you know, not to make it too confusing here. Oh, that's a nice arty though. Hitting at the back here. Just being a double cap, I'll try to say. So what happened to the famous Russian arty here, or the American arty? The Russians playing as the Americans. You know, they have a lot of stuff to drop. Yeah. So there you go. Capped. So now look at that. That's interesting here. We got more people joining in. The Russians 28. So what's going on here now? Yeah, so here they come. Let's have a look here. So yeah, the Russians are set up, as we know. Sorry, the VC is set up on the flanks here. Let's have a look. Oh, that was nice. So again, it's gonna be interesting to see if the American team playing, the Russian team playing the Americans, if they're able to kind of set up here. Oh, shit. Oh, that was really a good game before. That was such a good game. Fuck. That Molotov just saved it all. Beautiful Molotov. Beautiful. So here we go. Time is ticking. So, where are the American? So, the Russians playing as the American here. We need some stuff in. Start dropping your shit. So PFC homes setting up on the sides here. Let's have a look. There it is. So here comes the spooky. Let's see where that lands. So one thing we haven't seen from the Twitch clan here is any sorts of force respawns. Not that I've spotted, at least. Not that I've spotted. What was that? The fake? That was the fake meta. No, the fake spooky. Oh, what are they doing? Why are they faking it? Why are they faking the spooky? Oh, he's calling up? Okay. Big baller move. Fake spooky. Please. Okay, there we go. So, we got a lockdown activated 9 minutes. The fake big baller move. Yeah, just get the arty out. So the Russians are just, yeah. Let's have a look here. 28, 25. Yeah. Oh, whoa. There it comes. Oh, tits. Straight up the middle. Holy, that was good. Oh my fucking god. Oh, so here it comes up the back. Nope. The Russians denied. The Russians here playing as the Americans. So that Russian ability to kind of guard the flanks, like, really good play. It would be so interesting seeing the Russian team playing against the Bloodbath. That would be an interesting game, though. Cooldown on AA, 3 minutes, I think. Might be 3 minutes. Might be 3 minutes. So yeah, boys, I need to take a bit of a potty break here. I need to, before I piss my pants. So I'm gonna set it up right here. You guys can watch it. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back from outer space. And the tickets here looking great. You know, VC team is still ahead. They still have the time. They still have the tickets. They just need to get the show on the move here. So interesting again. The Russian way of defense here. Really not defending the front. So, but yeah. So the Russian ability to hold the flank here is cunning. I don't know how they fucking do it. It's kind of a deep defense, right? So really defense in depth here. They've decided to hold the main road. They're holding these side roads and they're holding them really well though. So so both of them kind of selected this map. There was no yeah. Yeah, exactly. So this side over here, look at the Russians here. They're able, with squad leaders over here, to control this side. And as soon as Twitch tries and comes up here and come up behind them, it gets shut down. If you look on this side here, look at this. This is the squad leader, that's for sure. So he's infiling the front. That's what I call the penis position right here. The golden peanut uses this a lot. So that's the penis position. So he sets up here, shoots. His squad spawns in. And they just, why are they stacking here? Like, get your big boy pants on and push that center. So, so yeah, really, it must really be disheartening. So we really need to keep an eye out for seeing if the cheating behavior is gonna be back, or the you know, calling people names and shit. But look at the flamethrower work here by the Ruskies. The Russians are really getting going on it. That's amazing. That's kind of like how Gülle moves, jumping, running, jumping, spinning around. So you might want to move up into the cap there. So let's see if somebody... That's actually... I didn't know this position. That's actually... That's not bad. The Russian Volkssturm. So we've got Russians up here as well. And interesting here to watch is the counter assault. Look at the counter assault here. He knows they're right up here. That's right up here they're sitting. right up here at the back. And now the cap is going here. So is that gonna get... how's this gonna get worked out? So the Russians are still in control of the building here. Really still in control. So where are the force respawns? Where are the Twitch force respawns? Oh, okay, they changed commander now. So they had a change of commander. So apparently... yeah, Gülle is dodging bullets. I've seen it. I personally tried to shoot him where I couldn't fucking hit him. I don't know how he does it. Oh, shut down. Napalm, shut down. So where are those force respawns? Where are the force respawns? Where did the force respawns go? So the counter assault drill here for the Russians just needs to be Russians playing as the Americans. Just need to be hand grenades out the front. Hand grenades out the front. As soon as you see this shit, there it comes. Bada bim, bada boom. Grenade here. 5 minutes. The 5-minute call. Oh yeah. Yeah. But you know, as we said, I think everybody needs you know, we need to get more Gülle videos and more Plug videos. But let's see what we can actually get. You have to remember to record it so we can get better at that. So yeah, so we see some really quality. So Holmes, why are you just standing there, Holmes? Let's go, Holmes. Let's fucking go. Holmes, you got arty support. Holmes, why are you standing there? So the arty here far back. So that's not gonna kill anybody, is it? Like if they dropped it closer, they would have hit all those guys coming in. But right now, so Russians still in control here now, and the VC have shot their load, so they're not gonna have another. Perhaps they're gonna have one last arty at the end of the lockdown here. So there it comes. So that's not gonna be fun. Look at that. Holy fucking Christ. That's not fun, is it? Yeah, that's your 4-minute warning, boys. 4-minute warning. So, let's have a look out here. So it's a shame we needed Tane in here so we could actually talk to the Russians. That'd have been nice because my Russian is not good. So, so that's actually nice here. We got the RPGs like we talked about. That is so important that we get the RPGs and the 2 minutes warning here. So ticket still 60-50 up for the VC. But you know, times are ticking. Times are ticking. As we talked about before, on this map, it is never over until it's over. You know, it's never over until it's over. So here... But the Twitch guys are not able to get that flank. So this guy, he's still up here. Does he think he's a squad leader, though? Is he honestly... Does he think he's a squad leader? He's been here the whole time. Why are we not getting up there? So look at this Russian domination right here. Look at this overlapping here. Pretty nice. They're back in position here. Covering the front. Cover the sides. Yeah, exactly. You know, oh. Yeah, so he did something, Gülle, and he got gooped. So, so 1 minute and 40 seconds left. And... amazing. Amazing play. Oh, what? What? Oh, he was out. He was probably out of flamethrower fluid. That's good. That's good. So yeah, you can say at least the Twitch guys are trying here. Oh, was that a force? Here they come. Are they able to take it? Ladies and gentlemen.
see Captain Blackadder anywhere in this
Thank you
quarter?
for the follow. So this is your 60 minute. Oh my. Okay. So there we go. Arty strike coming in, probably wiping. So that was brutal. That just took down that whole push. So remember. So we might have flamethrowers. The Russians are still in control of this left. So they're still gonna be able to come streaming in from the sides here. So we're gonna have a pretty brutal lockdown here. So ladies and gentlemen. So now we need a quick force respawn from Monkey. Where is it, Monkey? Where is it? Why are you lying there? Why are you lying there? Look at that. So I think we need a. Yeah, that was hat off. Tip the fedora for the Russian team. So let's. It's all about just tipping the fedora for the effort of the Russian team. That was that was RU. I think that was just beautiful. So yeah, fuck yeah. That was intense. That was fucking intense. So well played on that Russian team. Well played. Well played. No, the photo was... yeah. That was well played on the Russian team. A shame for Twitch that their first thing out here... I think it was... yeah, they're probably raging as shit. But I really think it's a shame that that Twitch's actual good effort was tarnished by that's the mod we want. That Twitch's effort were tarnished by the lack of sportsmanship and the likely cheating behavior on Georgina. That was that was a shame that their actual good gameplay, their actual good effort were tarnished by that behavior by a few players. Yeah, there is some doubt. We had some a Phoenix clan member on the Twitch team that was actually switching teams to the Russian side. I don't know, to see tunnels. I don't know what they were doing, but actually switching teams and taunting, like coming with racial slurs towards the Russian team, and that was so I don't know what was going on. I don't know. I saw it. You other guys in the chat here saw it. So that was that was kind of disappointing and confusing why I think like that would happen, and why you would, for an actual good game, you would start doing racial slurs. That's I don't understand that. I simply don't understand that for a sportsmanship point of view. But that's my opinion, guys. That's just my opinion. You don't have to take that for anything. So yeah. So that was that was fucking awesome. I think that was it. I don't know. Let me just check the different Discords here. I don't know. I think that's I think that was interesting though. That was interesting. But a shame that things got tarnished like the way they did. That was really a shame that things got but that Russian attack, that was beautiful. So yeah, we got some good games here. No, I don't know. There's no interview in this. As we talked about, Bloodbath have a bit more organized than this. So unfortunately, there's no interview on this. it looks like. I wasn't told or anything. So yeah, that's a shame. But yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, we need to see more of that Russian team. That was amazing. That was well played. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch and subscribe to the YouTube and all that stuff. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna do more of that if if you guys enjoyed it. It's always a pleasure having all you guys, both people from Divided 2.0 and all you boys. Yeah, that was great. No, there's no interviews. Yeah. So yeah, boys. Thank you so much, everybody. It's always a pleasure having everybody in here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll see you all in